summer holiday. Sing along. No more worries for a week or two. We are starting the journey, folks. My granddad has just dropped us off in Wolverhampton, and then we're going to get a train to Manchester because that's where we're flying. Oh God, I'm just shocked. That's where we're flying from. We've got 2 trains to catch, and then we're flying to Stockholm in Sweden. And we're both very excited for it. It's Thursday today and we're going to be there until Monday. So we've got all the Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday there. But we're going to be arriving quite late tonight really. We are currently on a train from Chester to Manchester Airport. There was like a whole thing where basically we're arriving at the airport now like an hour and a half later than we were supposed to be because a bunch of trains were cancelled. There was a power outage causing like signalling problems with some of the trains. So our second train from Crewe to Manchester Airport got cancelled. So we had to get another train from Crewe to Chester, basically sort of going back on ourselves and then getting a train from Chester to Manchester Airport. So we've added like a bunch of time onto our journey because of these bloody train cancellations.
Some stress.
Carrie's been quite stressful. No, it has been stressful because obviously you want to be on time for your flights and we've got like luggage to check and stuff. As long as we get there when this train is saying we're getting there, we should be okay. It might just be a bit of running through the airport, hopefully not. I really feel exhausted just from running around and like being like mega stressed out, but fingers crossed we'll be there soon. So we've made it to Manchester Airport and we have no idea where we're going and we're quite stressed out because we haven't got much time. We're walking with purpose right now. Fun fact guys, if you go to Manchester Airport, take a reusable water bottle with you because they have like loads of like points where you can fill up your water and obviously it saves you money so you don't have to keep buying water bottles. And also if you fly with the Scandinavian airline, tea and coffee are free on every single flight. Are you going to get one? Of course, of course. Might as well if it's free. Why am I so shiny? Do I look this shiny in real life? Hopefully I'll look a lot better the rest of this trip is just today where we're looking like shit. There's the black coffee, Carrie. Give us a coffee verdict. How is it? Is it nice? Even better that it's free. Landed at Stockholm Arlanda Airport where the local time is 10 o'clock. And our flight was quite nice to be fair. It was only like 2 hours. It was supposed to be like 2 hours 20 minutes but it was 2 hours because the weather was nice or something, so there wasn't really much turbulence, which we love. However, one guy was really ill on the flight, and I'm pretty sure someone said that it was a guy from Texas who had a heart attack. So as soon as we landed, like the medical staff had to come and like take him off as like a priority and whatever to make sure he's okay and like get him checked over. But everyone did remain really calm, so I feel like he's gonna be okay because everyone was sort of like relaxed about it. I heard someone say that he had to be like resuscitated and it took like 40 minutes or something like that. So fingers crossed that guy's okay. It's not even hit me that we're in Stockholm yet. We're literally in Sweden. Oh my god, wait, the light. We're in Sweden. Woo. The airport's really nice. Stockholm Arlanda, lovely. We don't know Swedish by the way. Like on the flight they were like talking in Swedish obviously and me and Mum were literally like, they could be telling us really good information here and we just have no idea what they're saying. There was an announcement over the tannoy basically saying that when we landed, the guy who was really ill, he was going to get off first, the medical staff were going to come get him or whatever. And obviously we didn't know what was being said, so Mum was literally like, oh, they're just talking about duty free. And then obviously they repeated it in English and we were like, that's so far from what they were talking about. I think this is going to take us to Stockholm Central Station and then it should be a 4-minute walk from Stockholm Central Station to our hotel. So we are on the train and it's actually beautiful. Like it's so clean and so nicely decorated. I want to film it but there's loads of people in here. And our cards just weren't working on the like little pay machine to get a train ticket. So some man fully just bought them for us. We were like, oh, we'll pay you the cash. And he was like, no, like, it's fine, don't worry about it. And he was just happy to help us out and I thought that was really sweet. So a very kind act from a stranger there who just paid for our train for us. We've literally just this second stepped out of the train. These are the views that we have. Oh, I'm so excited. Our hotel is like a 2-minute walk. We are about to hit up 7-Eleven for some snacks. You don't understand. You know what? I don't understand the system here because you just go whenever you want. Oh my god.
The side of the road.
I think they are. This is quite a small 7-Eleven. Whoa, what is this? Ice chocolate. What is this? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Shake, what an inch. This is why does it look like that? That's so crazy. I'm way too excited about this little Ben & Jerry's machine. Oh. I will be trying these snacks. Soft protein bar. Oh my god, Mum, how good do these look? Just these cupcakes. You guys are going to see a lot of 7-Eleven in this vlog. We've just spent, how much was it? 120 SEK, Swedish krona, which I think is about a tenner. I think it's maybe less. Actually, I actually don't know. But wasn't 7-Eleven magical, Mum? I'm excited for this whole trip. The fact that our hotel is close to a 7-Eleven.
At least we know our cards.
Yeah, we just tried our cards because they weren't working on the train. But the train literally looked like everywhere was first class. That's how nice it was. We're gonna go check into our hotel now. It's like 11:30. I'm exhausted. I just want to have a shower, get in bed, try to not eat the chocolate I've just bought. Oh, hello. This is fancy. Oh my god. This looks really nice. Anywhere that offers me free sweets on check-in, sold. We're in room 369. Oh, hello. Oh, this is nice. I'm glad they've given us twin beds rather than a double. Oh, nice TV on. Oh my god, wait. I love this mirror. Love this chair. Very plush. Is there anything we can see out the window? Okay, no, it's just a street view. Oh, they've got the heating on already. This is lovely. Love, love, love. So nice. What is this? Oh, this is our mini fridge. No, it's not. Oh wait, yes it is. If it's our mini fridge. Mum, there's water, Coke. You're gonna end up having this Coke. We've got some beer in there. We've got Heineken, some export stuff. Okay, nice. We've got a steak. Look at these crisps. Oh my god, these crisps look so nice. We've got some coffee, some tea. Beautiful. Okay, that's quite nice actually. Yeah, oh lovely, nice big bathroom. Not gonna go in because I've still got my shoes on. Day one in Stockholm, baby. Hi.
Took me a while to get to sleep.
Me too. We didn't set an alarm this morning because we wanted to like take it easy kind of thing after like a bit of a hectic day of travel yesterday. We didn't sleep great, but we got some sleep, so that will do for the meantime. But yeah, we're gonna head out now and see where the day takes us. I think we're gonna try and go to Stockholm City Hall, Gamla Stan, which is like the old town. It's supposed to be really pretty. I looked at pictures of it online and it reminds me of a place called Nyhavn in Copenhagen because it's all like coloured buildings. We also want to check out the Royal Palace. We do have tickets to the Nobel Prize Museum today as well, but we can just go any time before 9 o'clock. Just figuring out how to get to Stockholm City Hall. It's supposed to be really beautiful and it's supposed to have like this kind of design that Stockholm is like known for. I was defeated you on the wall. Waterloo. And so there's another 7-Eleven, literally the other side of our hotel. We've got two either side of us, so we're good for snacks. So this is Stockholm Central Station. It's actually really nice. We're having some directional problems, shall we say. It is quite cold. Today is actually like the coldest day that we're going to be here for. I put on my like warmest clothes. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you when we get to Stockholm City Hall. This is Stockholm City Hall. We finally found it. Well, this is where Nobel Prize award ceremonies are held in Stockholm City Hall for some reason. But it's very grand. We're just sort of like inside the ground. This is lovely. Jackets come up. It's quite cold actually by the waterfront, but now we're heading to Gamla Stan and it's the old town.
We're on a street called Norra John Vagsbrunn.
the pronunciation of stuff in this video is not going to be it. We would be absolutely screwed without maps, seriously.
Bored with Google Maps.
And you know what? Okay, so every time we go anywhere, it's always me directing us. So I was like, Mom, listen, you have a go. But then if you ever need to travel by yourself for whatever reason, you'll be more like apt to doing it.
If we get lost, never to be seen again. It's my fault.
It's this one's fault. This is some sort of palace, I believe. Search of coffee, we just went into a really lovely little place where Mum got a coffee. It cost, what was it? It cost 59 krona and Mum handed over 20 and I looked at Mum and I was like, and the rest? And she was like, is 20 enough? And she was like, 59. And Mum was just there with her 20 and I was like, Mum, what do you not get? It's 3 times the amount of what you're giving her. And she was like, no, surely that's... I was like, how did you get that wrong?
Because I was thinking, how can a 20 note not be enough?
Krona.
It's a 200 note that's 20.
Mad.
That's all I got.
But anyways, we're going to go to another coffee shop because that place didn't do decaf and I can't be having a caffeinated coffee at 2 in the afternoon. That's going to keep me well awake tonight. Like, caffeine really affects me for some reason. So we're going to go find another place to get a decaf coffee. But they were so nice in there, honestly. It is a struggle. We're trying to pay for as much as we can with like cash because it's a mostly like it's like everything's basically on card, but we've obviously bought some like currency with us, so we're trying to pay for everything in cash to obviously get rid of our like money and not have any like charges or whatever on our account. But yeah, I don't know what Kerry was thinking there. I really don't.
Because I kept thinking, how can a 20 note not be enough?
Yeah, no, I understand the logic. I was just thinking like we're in Stockholm a little more.
A 200 note is 20 pounds.
Yeah, it is a weird conversion. It's not an easy like thing to convert. You know what I mean? Like to Great British pounds. These look like the least appealing thing to me. These look amazing, however. Oh, I love how much chocolate they have here. Just got a coffee from the, what was it called? The Espresso House. And it was the equivalent of £4.90.
I've got a feeling we'll be going back again.
Oh my god, seriously, look at all the caramel. To be fair, it's all at the bottom though, so you can't actually taste it. Yeah, it's loving. We're going to come back to this area again before we go because it's actually really nice. No.
Pay just like
okay, that's fine.
Welcome to Sweden. Cash you can use just in Stockholm.
Just waiting for my panini to come out. It comes out in this little kiosk, if you will. And then we're going to head to like the main square in Gamla Stan. A beast of a sandwich. It's a mosto, tomato and mosto. I said mosto. Pesto, tomato and mozzarella sandwich. How grand. This is the Royal Palace. I think it is quite expensive to go inside and it takes like a whole day. Like you can spend a whole day just exploring the grounds because it's massive. This place, if anyone's interested, it's actually £18 entry. There's 5 different museums inside and it's very similar to Buckingham Palace, and it said that you're supposed to like basically accommodate an entire day to go around it. So if anyone's interested in going inside, the King still lives there, lots of royal events happen here. We're just having a walk around the grounds and we just saw some of the guards being changed over. That was kind of cool. Now we're going to go look at Stockholm Cathedral, and to be honest, we've sort of done everything that we needed to do today. We've got Stockholm Cathedral and then the Nobel Prize Museum, and yeah, it's only 4 o'clock and we've done like nearly 8,000 steps. If you ever come to Gamla Stan and you come to this location here, Martin Trotzig's Grand. This is supposed to be one of the thinnest, smallest streets in the world. I think it's, what did he say it was? 90, I think it's 90 centimetres across. Cool though. Just about fits a little human inside. It is now time to go in the Nobel Prize Museum. Weirdly enough, it seems to be getting like warmer more as the day goes by. So Nobel Prizes are awarded every year on the day of Alfred Nobel's death, so December 10th. The Peace Prize is presented at a ceremony in Oslo and the other prizes at a ceremony in Stockholm. I noticed all of these pieces of paper up on here, but I didn't realise they were actually waiting in line to go around in a queue. And I think they're all people who have won Nobel Prizes in the past and what they won them for. And these plaques contain information about when different Nobel Prizes were given out, like whether they were given out for literature, chemistry, physics. So I haven't filmed much in the Nobel Prize Museum, we're just about to leave. It has genuinely been really interesting and really informative. I didn't really know anything about Nobel Prizes, but there's like a few different branches. Obviously you can get like a Nobel Peace Prize, you can get prizes for like physics and chemistry, I think it was. For literature you can get one for physiology, astronomy. That all ticks. And you know what, I actually felt emotional at some points because there's some like really beautiful stories about women like advocating for like, I don't know, education in third world countries. It made me feel really emotional because it was like, oh, I was just like, yes, you go. Women are just sisters. Do you know what I mean? I think it was like £18 for entry. We booked online on Get Your app or Get Your Guide, I think it's called, Get Your Guide. And it is quite a small museum, but we have still spent nearly like 2 hours in here, so. But it was definitely worth it. I think it was quite interesting. We found that there's just under 1,000 Nobel Prizes that have been awarded. Alfred Nobel, he discovered dynamite but didn't have any kids. He earned quite a lot of money from like his discoveries while he was alive. So with the money that he earned, he basically donated it all to the Nobel Prize Fund and basically said, look, with his wealth, just distribute it to people who make progress in science, people who are doing good things for the world, and that's sort of where the Nobel Prize Fund / prize in general has come from.
Whether they're Swedish or not, he said.
Whether they're Swedish or not, apparently. But yeah, it's been really interesting. There's obviously like there's disproportionately less women who've received the Nobel Prize, and that's kind of been explained because they haven't had as much opportunity, especially in the realm of education, as men have. Even though we're trying to close that gap, there's still a long way to go. But it's been like really nice to see all of these women's accomplishments and seeing what they've contributed to society and all the cool stuff they've done. It actually made me feel a bit emotional just because it's like, oh yes, you're advocating for my rights here too, which is amazing. I would recommend this museum if you are ever in Stockholm because I think it's worth it. Go get some food. My friend Emily, who is actually Swedish, she's recommended the taco bar for some cheap food. It's supposed to be really nice tacos, and that's really close, so we're going to go there for dinner because we're starving. What was your thoughts on the Nobel Prize Museum?
It was really interesting. It was like, it's inspiring as well, isn't it?
This is a Viking themed restaurant. Let's have a look at the menu. I've got a veggie enchilada, really made from soy protein. Yeah, some sort of.
Mine's got beans.
Mom got some nachos with beans. We've got some guac to share. It's really nice. It only came to about £24-25, I think. Still trying to figure out the conversion. At first, Mom didn't really want to go to the taco bar.
No, I didn't.
But she was converted.
Yeah, because it looked like there was nothing on the menu because there was 2 menus. There was the vegetarian one and the meat eating one. So at first I just thought there was nothing for us.
But luckily,
yeah,
there was lots of veggie options. It was really nice.
And it was really nice, and I'd go back again.
You know what as well? I was saying this earlier, but you just were ignoring me. Everyone here is so friendly that like doesn't it feel like they're always flirting with you?
Yeah. Well, not me, but you.
Because they're so nice and they give you eye contact and they've all got a nice little sense of humour. That every time you're chatting with someone, it feels like they're flirting with you just because they're so
friendly.
just lovely and nice. It's weird, isn't it? The people in Stockholm, like, they are all very beautiful. Like, the women are very beautiful. They've got like really nice clear skin, lovely hair. They're all like tall and tan.
There's lots of tall people.
There's so many tall. Like, it is the place for us, isn't it?
Tall, slim people.
Just saying how nice it would be in the summer as well. Like, because now that the sun's actually shining, it looks very pretty. Like, I just love all these buildings in the distance. Something that I didn't know before coming to Stockholm is actually made up of a bunch of different islands. I can't believe I didn't know this information before.
I didn't.
Now, do you know what I mean? Age 28. Famous Swedish people, other than obviously ABBA.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren, actor.
Britt Eklund, maybe.
Brit who?
Britt Eklund.
Brit.
She was
Brit
Britt Eklund.
Eklund. Never heard of this person. Who's that? A beautiful woman. We've just bought ourselves a travel card to get around on the train and the metro and everything for like the equivalent of about £27 for 72 hours. So that should be all of our travel for the next 3 days covered in this £27. Now we are getting on our first metro, I think. Tell me why, we've just come into a co-op, right, and Mom's immediately gone, okay, so I bet it's cheaper in here than 7-Eleven, let's get a basket.
It's £7.34 for a
Just
banana.
mode is immediately
Half price.
We're gonna go around making comparisons. I swear to God, nothing brings me more joy on this earth than foreign supermarkets. We're gonna do a little haul of what we've bought. I got this redo bar. I had one of these last night when we came back. I had the banana flavour. It's a plant-based bar, it's just a protein bar. This one is salted caramel. Actually really nice. Genuinely may take some home to the UK with me. We got some Kellogg's for breakfast tomorrow. I won't show you that. Got some squash, and the guy in the supermarket told us that we needed to add water to it because we were obviously dumb tourists, and he wanted us to know that we couldn't just drink it straight. So I'm excited about a bit of squash. That's what I've been craving. Like, I don't really like drinking water unless it's like squash. Got some chocolate balls, which look quite Swedish, to be fair. It's giving Sweden. In true Katie fashion, I bought a bunch of chocolate. So I got these 2 Marabou bars. I'm going to take these home with me, by the way. This one's milk chocolate. I don't know what this one is. Is that nuts or... I don't know what the bottom one is.
Looks like chocolate crispy.
Marabou seems to be a big thing here. I don't remember what they taste like. I've definitely had them before, but I kind of want to get some more flavours as well before we go. So bought those to take home with me. I also got this Kex, which is a vegan chocolate bar. I got a bunch more as well. I got something called Plop, which looks like it's filled. I can't speak. It looks like it's filled with salted caramel. So that'll be very nice. This centre bar filled with creamy toffee filling, which looks incredible. This sport bar, which looks like it's like a wafer on the inside. Looks nice. I got this, I think it's called Jap, Marabou Jap, milk chocolate with cocoa, meringue and caramel. Also a geisha bar, which is milk chocolate with a soft hazelnut filling. So I don't know how much this all cost. I will be packing those in the suitcase home. I just love taking home like snacks from other countries. We ended up just spending ages walking around, and I think I'm gonna wash my hair, to be honest. I did actually wash it a few days before I came, and it's still like okay, but when I went to my boyfriend's house before I came, he kind of made it all go crazy, so I think I'm going to re-wash it.